just came back from Best Buy and picked up a new mouse again. So the last one I unpacked on this, or unboxed rather, on my channel was a Razer wireless mouse, and it was pretty good. I liked it, but unfortunately, I have to admit, I returned it and got something else. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just for the same price. I was able to get the Logitech G502, which just seemed to have many more features and buttons, customizable buttons, and even some RGB lights. So I went with that instead. Unfortunately, that Logitech just ended up being defective. Without going into many details, there was just a defective part on it that was affecting usability. So I went back and decided, since I'm returning it again, might as well just try something else. This was a little bit more expensive than the Razer at $60, but it's also wireless and has much more RGB on it and many more features too. So in the box we have some paperwork. Here's the mouse itself. Well, first let's take a look at the cable. So this is nice. It's a braided cable and a micro USB. Thank you for that. At least Corsair is not treating micro USB like some kind of futuristic technology in 2020. Let's see. Some slightly over-engineered packaging here. Man. So here we go. Okay, here's the mouse itself. So definitely feels and looks a little bit more premium than the Razer. About the same as the Logitech G502. Of course, there are some major differences. With Logitech, you have the free scrolling wheel, which is very convenient, but it's a technology exclusive to Logitech. I believe they own a patent or something. But this Corsair here kind of counters it with much more RGB. So let me see if there is any charge there. How do I even turn this thing on? Oh, here it goes. So I'm going to need to adjust some of those. But that's something that is easy enough to do with Corsair's IQ software. Next, we also have a dongle here. And this optional grip piece. The reason there's a dongle, well, of course, for it to work, but it also supports Bluetooth. So you have two options. You can either do Bluetooth, or if you don't have Bluetooth, or using it for gaming, you're gonna want to use a dongle because this is their slipstream wireless technology that gives you the best response time from the mouse, and that's how you want to use it if you want to game. Now, if you just want to casually use it with your computer, Bluetooth should be good enough if that's what your computer is equipped with. So over on this side, doesn't look like it's very okay. So if you get this out, this grip piece over here can be removed. A dongle can be stored right in there, and you can replace it with this extended grip piece. Makes it look a little bit wide. So let's see. Okay, so that feels different when your fingers kind of rest on the grip here. And to be honest, I'm not sure if I'm a fan of that. But it's so nice to have an option. Let's see what else. We have a micro USB port there. Apologize for bad lighting. So scroll wheel. One button here. I'm sure it's remappable. 1, 2, 3, 4 buttons over here. This one feels a little bit numb. But if it's on the desk, it's better. Still feels just a little bit numb. This grip doesn't come off. Over here we have wireless dongle setting. I'm guessing flipping it to the middle will just turn it off. Yep. And a Bluetooth setting. So you can do either way. And of course, the third way that you can use it is in the wired configuration. So just plug in your USB-C, that to your computer, and you're good to go. That's pretty much it. Not a full review or anything. I'm sure it'll do fine, but if you're curious on how it went, and if I still have it or end up returning it for something else, as I do with like half of the junk that I get, please feel free to ask in the comments there, and I will reply as soon as I can. I always do. Thanks. See ya.